Alright, the third episode of the Amazing Digital Circus has been released, and I'm curious to see how this is gonna go. So, well, I ain't got really anything else to say, so, well, pretty straightforward. Let's just jump straight into it now, shall we? Pretty sure this is the Halloween-themed episode, considering it's released in the middle of spooky season, and considering what I saw on the thumbnail. So, yeah, let's get into it. Why are you green? Okay, well, now she's not.
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it.
I guess that's what happens when you put pain receptors in it and everything. It reminds me of Sword Art Online, where, you know, they get put into that, but you can still feel pain because they got pain receptors in it, or whatever the fuck it's called now.
Or you could toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon...
I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it.
Or you could toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. That's you.
All right, here I go.
All right, we've entered the blue zone.
Now we
hey,
got
there's
pink.
something new.
Okay, we're getting
Now we're going red.
Oh, orange.
Yep, orange, yellow,
Green.
green.
Whoa,
And
look.
we just
Now
keep going
she's
back and
turning
forth.
Blue.
She was already blue.
Jesus.
Guess the heat.
I like this how this is our solution to get out of there. We don't know how to get out here normally, so our next option is suicide. Good lord. Don't ever try that.
Shift just gets faster.
Why am I the one doing this? Why not one of you guys?
Because something different happens with each person. For
Really?
instance, Kinger starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gangle's mask starts spinning, and Zooble turns straight.
My limbs straighten up and f*** off.
What about you?
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery alive. What do you, the viewers, think it is?
Don't know.
Will you stop doing that?
Yeah,
Why
stop
is
breaking the
everybody
fourth
just
wall.
standing around when there's adventure to be had? Today's adventure is the Mystery of Mildenhall.
Yeah, I'm still annoyed at this dude for killing Gummy Goo in the last one. I wanted him to stay. A lot of people wanted him to stay.
Manor! That's right. This big spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with paranormal activity. It's up to you to solve the house's deep mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can. And for the first time ever, you can. Where's Zooble? I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for them.
Oh, they didn't want to be here for it.
What?
The NPCs
I'm sorry, I don't understand reverse talk. What is with that?
aren't gonna become self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh wait, yes I am. Anyway, everybody into the fractal noise. It's adventuring time.
Well, there we go. Guess in here playing Scooby-Doo now.
Oh, this place is spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end up being another horrible nightmare.
Oh, well.
I'm not really a fan of horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Cannot relate.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What? You scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Hey, be nice to her.
Okay, now
She's
we-
had a rough couple of days.
Hey, if anything, if this is like Luigi's Mansion, that'll come in handy, okay? You might want to keep that on you.
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
I do. Someone's laughing. They're giggling. Oh, there it is.
Hi, I'm Ghostly, and I'll be your guide today.
Why won't they go back in?
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not retracting, though. That didn't happen for me.
Before you continue on
right
your
out.
adventure, you have to choose which door you're gonna go through.
Oh, boy.
The door on the left is the normal door.
Rated WOW for all ages.
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated for mature Zoobles only.
It's up to
All
you
right, going to
to
the scary one. See? There we go.
Jax!
I thought we were supposed to
See? Like Luigi's Mansion.
capture all the ghosts.
Yeah.
Which door should we choose?
I guess it's also Ghostbusters too. Yeah, just do all that. Yes. No.
Not sure. Let's try this out.
Well.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
Oh, Jesus. Good Lord. Well.
Oh, that's the scary door.
Zubul, come on out! I just want to talk to you.
He doesn't.
Oh, I know.
What the, Did you have done that the whole time?
Zubul, I just want to get to the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing adventures. You could
If I had to take a guess, it's because no one wants to be there and she's more fed up than anyone else. That's my guess.
end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Because, I imagine, getting trapped in, a digital simulator against your will with no way out for God knows how long will probably put, a huge ass load of resentment inside of you. Yeah. Especially whenever you have to look like this, like, Jesus Christ, like, out of I know from what I know is that it's completely random what you end up looking like when you come in here, but Zubul got the shit end of the stick, because I would hate to be put into this and look like this. Like, holy hell. Like, this reminds me of, the Mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's, honestly. That's what I'm reminded of whenever I see Zubul. It just looks like a bunch of kids just took a bunch of random toys, just took it apart and put it back into this fucking abomination. Yeah. That's honestly that's what this reminds me of. But yeah, I'd be fed up too if I had to deal with this shit too.
Bubbles' feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings.
Imagine that's another thing they don't give a shit about is Bubbles' feelings. Or Kane's. Or anyone's.
Your feelings.
Oh, good lord, we're playing therapist.
So, what's on your mind, Zubul?
I would rather not.
That's hilarious. Go on.
No, I mean, I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember because... never mind.
My mind is a beeswax polished coconut. Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my adventures more appealing to you?
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your adventures. It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just... forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zubul, look at this cool bee I drew.
Yeah, he's not listening. Also, I don't think forced therapy is either a good thing either. Like, you're just building up more resentment and hostility too.
Where are we?
Yep. Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's... No.
Jesus.
I wonder what this thing is.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby of mine for as long as I can remember, although one could say it eventually became more of an obsession. The creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal. Something unholy, something evil. I took it upon myself to spend every waking moment doing all I could to protect my family from the creature, hoping that when I'd eventually killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling, this innocent...
Now I'm curious to know what the body looks like, because we only got the head. Who knows what the body looks like?
...capable dread. I was wrong.
You know, I'm starting to think...
How about we try to
Is that it? I'm starting to think. And that's it. You're just letting me know. Hey, these brain cells in my head, they're finally working now. They're doing its job.
the way back up to the others? Okay, cool. That's great.
I'll close and open it.
I love these adventures.
We could always ride this thingy up.
Oh boy. That's not how you...
It's locked. It's locked, of course. doors. It's locked.
I think you gotta...
I love that it's locked.
I think you just have to pull it to the sides, not pull... Okay.
Tuesday, December 4th. Although I had shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning. I took my eyes off the body for what felt like only a minute. When I looked back, the body was gone. The creature was not dead, and it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight.
Oh boy.
You have been warned.
Oh shit.
Wow, this is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
Yep, pretty much. It's like, why couldn't you put that in the first room where the head was at? Like, come on.
Got it.
Oh shit.
And this is some rather inconvenient darkness.
Oh yeah.
What was that? Was that you?
No. Oh, wait. You mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me. Is this your hand?
That's my eye.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think that matters. You stop touching my eye.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Oh, God.
I think we should hold on to each other and slowly make our way back into the trophy room.
Yeah.
Sounds fine to me.
It's probably the smartest move you can make. Oh jeez. Did they just...
What was that?
What's what?
Something's moving.
It's probably just magnets. Or a boat.
A boat?
Or whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
He gonna scream out of nowhere?
I miss with these things sometimes.
Scream. Scream out of...
Wait,
There's a fly in here.
don't you think that's making a lot of noise? Oh, God, there is a fly.
And gotcha! I think I got him. I can't see my hands.
Oh no. Oh, hello. Found the head.
I'm sorry, could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out.
Holy shit, stop fidgeting with the key so
This
much.
might be the creature from the tapes!
It is.
Huh? You look beautiful.
Oh god.
honey.
Got it.
He's got them all hypnotized and shit. Oh jeez.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, run.
Prepare for takeoff, cause this boat is going up!
Or down.
Huh? That's not up.
Oh.
That's not up at all! Why are we going up?
Well,
Up!
and down you go.
I do not use my adventures to torture my guests!
Yes, you do.
Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental, like any good war criminal!
For a moment there, I thought he was gonna say all of my torment is intentional. Honestly, I would prefer that answer out of him.
Weren't even talking about that. I really couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zooble? I'm trying my best to remember, but
I don't think you are.
you and my brain won't tell me!
What brain?
It's me, remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces.
Yeah, understandable. I wouldn't. No one would want to look like this. Like this. Like I can only imagine what it feels like to be like this too. Like this must be hell. This has to be hell.
I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zooble parts for better ones.
I've been trying to find parts I like since the day I got here.
So, back to the adventures.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Just forget it.
Forget what?
Kane, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
Yeah.
Ha ha!
True.
Good one, Zooble.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to fight with everybody.
Yeah.
Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Zooble,
Yeah, Pomni's losing her sanity day by day in this.
Zooble. Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at. And, what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that...
Oh, God.
That'd...
Are we experiencing another glitch in the system? Is Kane an NPC? Is he becoming self-aware? Oh, no.
be...
Oh, jeez. That's not good.
Whose therapy session is this again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues.
Good lord.
I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
Oh, good lord.
Oh God, where are we now?
I'm not sure.
Basement.
A cellar of some
Yeah, I was
kind.
about to say a cellar. Oh, jeez. Is that the guy on the tapes?
Things have gotten far worse than I could ever have imagined. My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed. Jumping at every shadow, every noise, I ended up shooting the love of my life, mistaking her for the creature. It's ironic.
I think I have a good idea where this is going. I think the creature can, what's it called? It can disguise itself as others. Maybe. I think that's where this is going.
Isn't it? In my attempts.
Okay, so while my dog was barking and interrupting the video, I came up with another theory. Maybe the thing that the monster was like trying to hypnotize Kinger with already, maybe it also works like an infection too. That could be another thing it works like. And maybe we're about to see Kinger might be knocked off the character list. Possibly. We about to experience a death? Question mark? Probably not, but who knows?
Isn't it? In my attempts to protect her, I ended up becoming the monster myself. Now I wait down in my cellar, no longer having anything to protect but my own soul. If nothing else, I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
That's a smart move. Now pray it has ammo in it.
Please don't come alive.
Okay, I won't.
Okay, I won't. Oh, jeez. Okay, so it's just a one-off thing? Okay.
Looks
okay,
like
and
we've
we
got
got
two
ammo.
shots.
Better make them count.
Let's make them count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Stay behind me.
Are we sure we want the insane one to take, to hold the gun, though? Then again, Pomni may not know how to use it either. I don't know. Regardless, I think the body of the headless thing is here. Yep. Oh boy. Oh jeez.
Kinger? I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
We got two shots, make them count. Oh, nice. Now get the head. There we go. I pray that works.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
They're about to get up, aren't they?
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
What?
And anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where
It just gets worse. And you couldn't have played the whole... And of course it isn't going to play itself entirely at first. Just has to make this worse. So now we pissed off an angel? Good God. And what angel looks like that? Is that a fallen angel? Or is this... I don't know.
my soul resides. I apologize, dear listener, but I need a living host in order to escape the Hall of the Damned, and your bodies will be my only means of doing so.
Oh boy.
Now wait, how did he record this if he was in hell?
Let go of me!
I hope you're ready, because the next breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
Let go of me! I hate this stupid adventure!
You speak for everyone when you say that. What was this?
Good tea. Sorry again about your husband killing you and everything.
Oh, you know how men are. Always having the
Okay.
silliest priorities.
Don't I know it?
If your friends see him, I only hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
I'll be sure to ask them next time I see them. Thanks again for the tea. I had a really nice time here.
Don't mention it. Feel free to visit anytime.
Definitely.
I just got a wagon for his ass.
Congratulations, my little ironclad waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll be.
Might have to put a pin in it. It's probably gonna be a while.
Really typical of what you'd think hell would be.
We are literally in hell right now. Hell! Of course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
Well, it could be worse than, you know, just being on fire, because that's what most people usually think it looks like.
Try to stay calm. I'm sure Kane included a way to escape.
One would hope. Oh boy.
Hold on. Let me try something.
Oh boy.
Hey, there's actually a staircase down there. It could be a way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies? Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Oh boy. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh boy. Oh. Oh jeez. Yep.
Pomni!
Oh boy. Oh no.
Pomni! Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil souls!
How's your wife, Kinger?
Hey! You alright there?
How's your wife, Kinger? Excuse me? Is this a married man in real life? Maybe we got some clues here.
No.
I'm guessing the souls are attracted to living things.
Oh shit.
Just want a vessel to be able to leave with.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Man.
That's usually how it goes whenever you come to an area like this where there's a bunch of souls running around and they desperately want to leave. Yeah. And especially when they've been down there for who knows how long and are probably more insane than Kinger. Oh shit.
7 years of computer science for this, huh?
Why? Every day I spend here is one nightmare after the next. I knew it would end up like this. He just wants me to suffer. I really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're not in... Well, I guess we are technically in...
Yeah.
Forget about that. How about we...
To be fair, honestly, I think you're in hell regardless when it comes in this situation. Yep, the amazing digital hell is what this really is.
Just relax for a bit while nothing's chasing us. It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really
I don't see how it could
sorry
be.
for that.
How could it be your fault? You didn't know that that thing was like a damn angel or something? If anything, it looked nothing like one, so of course you're gonna shoot it whenever it's coming dangerously close to you.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have.
Yeah, that is something I also noticed, that he's been more rational thinking and everything. Maybe it had something to do with that hypnosis thingy or whatever the fuck that monster did to him at the moment back then. I don't know.
Haven't I? I'm normally not too good with memories. But being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time. Right after my wife had abstracted.
Oh.
I don't recall the exact string of events, but we both ended up in the fort together. And it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
You had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
Yeah. She was
They
fun.
did mention they had a lot of people here before, didn't they? They had, what was the first person that went out? I don't remember who the first person was in the first episode, but it wouldn't surprise me they had dozens upon dozens of people here before Pomni showed up. And hell, maybe there'll be even more in the future, possibly. It's a possibility.
Funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over. I know how I can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is there a point to it?
But it's not. Not if you have people who care about you. Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. And cherish the people around you. You never know when they'll be gone. In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
Definitely had a real touching moment there.
You know, I've been thinking about that last tape. He said, the next breath you take down there will be your last. Maybe we
Don't breathe. Don't breathe. Yeah. Go down there, hold your breath.
can get through if we don't breathe.
I'm not very good at holding my breath.
Well, now's the time you should.
How about we try not thinking about it?
Yeah. Not exactly got a choice here, do you?
If we leave and we go back to the circus, you're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay. You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this. Just hold on to me. We'll get through it together. You ready?
Come on, let's do this. I'm actually confused. Can Kinger even breathe looking like the damn king piece? Like, does he even need to hold his breath? Like, how does this work with him? I don't know. Don't think about it. Nope. And there he goes. He glows. Omni goes multicolor, Kinger glows. There we go. We made it through.
Oh, Pomni, Kinger, are you guys okay? Was it scary?
Yes.
I'm fine, actually. What happened up here?
Don't worry about that.
Pomni was very brave. At least I think she was.
And he's back insane.
Were you?
Something like that. Hey, Ragatha,
Yeah?
I just want to say Thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like, through everything, I haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
Well, how could you? You've been too busy being traumatized about everything.
Thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Did you remember to get my comedy mask?
No.
Now I'm just starting to wonder if the wild...
And now the therapy session really has been reversed, and there's bubbles too, Jesus.
West was even a real direction at all. Whoopsie daisy, looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick, pretend we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids.
Don't ever call us that again.
Yeah.
So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It
Pleasant surprise.
wasn't that bad, actually.
Yeah. It's a pleasant surprise. Actually just having a bad day. Alright, that was good. I really liked that one. That was really neat. I think that was my favorite episode so far of the Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, I think that was my favorite one. Yeah, I think I can say that with confidence. Really good. Really loved it. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. If you enjoyed it, check out the original video, which will be linked in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.